everyone, and for our first project, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little walk, hopefully with your parents and with their permission, so that you can go hunting for petals, flowers, grass, and leaves. Okay, so I want you to take a small bag with you on your walk, so don't forget, make sure you bring a small bag. In this case, I'm using my dog waste bag because it's small. I was thinking that if you don't have pets and you don't have access to a small bag, you could use the ones that you use at the grocery store where you put your like cilantro and onions. So if you get any of those clear transparent ones that are kind of thin, those would be perfect for this too. So I've already taken my walk, and so I've already have one filled with goodies. So as I said, I want you to go and collect some fresh leaves. Please be careful. Do not rip flowers from other people's gardens. Please be very conscious of that. What I did is, as I was walking, I would find a lot of petals and flowers in the floor. Also, if you look right now, because it's raining so much, there's a lot of yellow and little purple flowers. Those are weeds, so I think it'll be okay if you collect some of those as you go through your walk. So go ahead, have fun, make sure you're safe, and then we'll see you in the classroom. Hello everyone, I hope you had a wonderful walk. So now that we're ready with what we need, let's go over our board to see what we're going to be doing today. So I see that it says natural pigments. We will use a rock to obtain color pigments from nature. Materials, what do you need? Paper, regular paper is fine. Flowers, petals, leaves, and a rock. The rock does not have to be very big, okay? So don't worry too much about it. This is going to be a small rock, okay? Let's get started. All right, so we are ready to begin. So again, we've been collecting various types of flowers. Please make sure you're not collecting anything that's inappropriate. Don't damage other people's flowers. A lot of this stuff that you see here, I found on the ground. All of them, actually. So just be patient and you will find it, okay? So now the next step is for you to do your composition. So what is it that you want to impress? You have all these colors. We have lots of warm, lots of reds, lots of yellows. There's a little bit of purple, and then don't forget your greens, right? That's gonna neutralize everything else. If for whatever reason at home you have some of this kind of waxy paper, it's used for baking. If you have some of that, get it ready and handy. And so let's get started. So basically the idea is to, with a rock, obtain the pigments from nature, right? Nature in this case being flowers and leaves. So I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna put this piece right here. Make sure to use them wisely. Sometimes you might want to separate, like this one, as you know, it comes in a full flower. But what I did is I'm separating them, and I might want to use them over here in the corners as a kind of like as a border. So let's see. Again, look through what you have. Be patient, right? Say thank you, nature, for allowing me to make this piece and to have fun. A lot of you people we have roses in our gardens, so look for those petals that are in the ground, okay? There's lots of magic all around us. So we're going to go ahead and place the petals. And so what you're going to do is, when you're ready with all of your stuff settled, we're going to begin pounding. So I'm going to continue with my composition, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so now that my composition is set, what I'm going to do is, if I have the paper that I said, the little waxy paper, you're going to set it down on your design, and with your rock, you're just going to start to pound. Make sure you don't do this when people are sleeping. Also, make sure you don't damage the table that you're working on. Okay, we're gonna stop and let's just see. Let's just take a peek and see what happened. So I already see some of the pink that came onto the other paper, and as I remove it, there it is, the impression of the first leaf. And so you're just going to continue to go. You're just gonna keep going. You're gonna keep moving with your paper. Make sure you try and get all those pigments from those beautiful flowers that were collected. This could also be kind of like a beat, right? Think of our heart. So I would like for you to think about nature. Think about your heart. Take deep breaths. Let's just keep moving. Now, what happens if you do not have this paper? Let's see what happens if we pound it without any paper. So let's experiment. There we go, same result, right? What happens if we use a other sheet? Although I kind of don't know if you want to use another piece of paper, right? I would just use a tiny little piece of the wax if you do have it, but it's up to you guys. So yeah, we're just going to continue to keep pounding. You can look underneath if you don't like the result and you want more pigment, just go back. It seems that actually doing it without the paper, you might have a little bit more control. You have more view access to your piece, and yeah, it's a very, very fun experience. Then you would remove your petals, and that leaves all the impression of, again, the natural pigments of the flowers. So this is looking very good. Oh, it seems like that one is a little bit stuck. If something, you could also let it dry a little before removing stuff. I'm sure that it'll be removed. It could be removed later. Let's look at the leaves. I want to see, I'm really curious to see how the leaves are gonna look. So I'm gonna start with this one here at the bottom. I was looking for beautiful shapes within the leaves. So keep that in consideration too when you are hunting for your leaves. It was like a scavenger hunt today. So it was very, very fun. Oops. I just noticed that my paper was moving. Did you see that? So you can do what I'm doing, holding it with one finger as I pound. Again, you don't have to do it very hard. No need to go crazy with the sound. Again, be aware of other people. Last thing we want is to annoy them too much. So be very aware of that. Continue pounding. And so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this off camera now that you know what to do. And so I want you to have fun. If you feel like you want to add even more, then go ahead and just keep adding more. Yeah, let's check back in a sec when we're done with the pounding. And I have finished my piece after pounding all of the pigments from the petals, from the flowers, and from the leaves. I did find a little bit more difficult to get out the green from some of the leaves. So instead of pounding, you want to grind it a little bit more. Like you're just kind of digging it into the paper. Not too hard so that you don't break your paper. And so now I'm going to present to you the finished piece. So here we are, and I think it came out really good. I'm actually very happy all around with the piece. I'm really happy about this right here. I feel that these definitely became my focal point. And yeah, I'm definitely satisfied. I also enjoy the aromas that have come out of the plants. And yeah, I hope that you liked it too. You can also not just do like a kind of like a free composition. You can be a little bit more specific on what you want to create. You could do a letter. You could do a like an actual image of something using the petals. So you would just need to think about form and how to arrange things. And yeah, I hope that you find this to be a fun and easy way to be working at home. I know a lot of us don't have paints, so this is an awesome way of imprinting and almost painting. So thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the project. Have a great day. Bye.